Chris, are you ready to do Heaven Saga?
Yeah.
Let's do Heaven Saga.
Alright then. Oh snap.
We're gonna have to figure out what this game's about now.
Uh-huh.
Because apparently this game is monstrously larger than we thought.
Okay, yeah, new... Oh, is it doing the whole thing all over again? Oh god, it is.
No, we need to skip. Remember, we can auto.
No, okay. We can auto. There's auto.
Is it on auto?
It's on auto.
So earlier we replayed the game to see if our choice made a difference earlier on. I don't know. We didn't record it.
We didn't record it. No.
So like we found out if you hit auto, it just like goes through everything you've already been through, which is why the text is going through 1,000,000 miles per hour. So
and since if you were here since the first episode, highly doubtful. But if you were, then you would know this already.
It already reached new dialogue. Oh, never mind.
No.
No, it's stopping on these. That means this is new.
It can't be.
This part's new. Isn't it? Or am I just misunderstanding?
No.
Or does it just give you the first line of every new piece of dialogue?
I think it was new line.
Dude, she likes you best when you talk like that.
Yeah, I remember that line, and we made fun of it last time.
Yeah. I don't remember, but it sounds correct. You gonna just eat jelly beans again?
Yeah.
Remember that time when she made that weird gesture?
Remember that time she never opened her eyes, even towards the end of the stupid game?
Remember that time I was getting creeped out by her breasts?
Oh yeah, because it was too shiny?
Well, it was too shiny and they're shaped kind of weird through that outfit. I don't know.
Ironically enough, I actually like those type of sweaters.
Okay, I didn't know you were talking about the sweaters. I thought you were like, I actually like those kind of boobs. I'm like, what? Huh?
What?
The kind that are really vertical?
Sure. Vertical.
That's a weird preference to have. Are we not gonna just auto through this? Do you just want to go through all like nostalgia lane here? Yeah, it seems to just be the first line of every new bit of dialogue, you know?
Skip. Hey, look.
Wait, does it skip through everything? Why aren't you using auto? Because doesn't it like...
Nah. Oh, remember they were practicing that?
Yeah, she was all like, please marry me with grass. I was like, what? Alright.
Alright then,
guess we'll marry you with grass. You know
remember this part where she's like, oh no, I gotta move away now because I suck?
Yeah, remember that time when you predicted that? And I was like, yeah, man, I can't believe you're right. Now I'm gonna do my sick prediction. It's funny because you're making it seem so obvious, like this prediction. And I was like, yeah, I guess you're right. It was pretty obvious. And then we went to the temple. I guess it must have been really obvious that an old man was gonna show up. Like, what else could have happened? And then you're like, how'd you guess that? I'm like, I don't know. It's obvious. I don't know, man. Hey, memory collector. Remember that time when you ruined everything?
Remember that time you were worse than any other contractor in the universe? Considering that you just lost the thing that you bargained for?
Remember that time where no one drew you with eyes?
Remember that time no one even cared that you had eyes?
Remember that... Remember that time memory collector was still here?
Oh, wait. Shit.
Wait, how old is Yamato?
Like 10?
No, but I mean by the end of the game.
Oh,
was he like 17 or something?
Something like that.
16?
16, 17.
15?
Some old age.
I hope he's 14.
It's just 4 years.
I hope he's 14 so that everyone who plays this game is a pedophile, but boy does Japan not care.
They really don't.
Remember this part where he was all like, dude, why am I a kid? This is weird.
Remember this part where he's like, "What? Why am I a child?" And he looks up in the sky. He's like, "What the hell is that up in the sky?" And there's nothing there.
Like he's just pretending. He's just like a jet pilot, airplane. No, it's insane. Someone's just like, "What are you talking about, guy? Jets haven't been invented for 40 years." And you're like, "How do you know that?" I'm a memory collector. Remember that time Hiromi was like, "Why is my son insane?"
Remember that time where it's like it was so convoluted that he's so scared there's jet planes, but he's a cyborg.
Well, no, because the plot line that well, sure, the technology's weird there, but in the plot line that he's from, you can eat jelly beans all the time, man.
Shut up.
No, I mean through the recording, you can hear the you know how noisy it is.
Fine, I won't eat anymore.
Remember that time where Haruna was like, "Boy, that sexy man-child of mine didn't show up to say goodbye to me."
But then he promised. And we never actually see Haruna's dad.
Remember that time, Haruna, where you were a cyborg and you had crazy cyborg sex?
That was... No, she wasn't a cyborg yet.
They did it later. Assumably.
No, they just had sex right before the countdown. It was like, it's 8
The
hours
final
left.
countdown.
Oh, look, the intro. Do we
Remember
wanna
that
skip
time we
this?
watched the intro? Oh, did you see that? If you look in the background, it's like a bunch of girls. Oh, that's from something else.
Yeah,
That-
that's our logo. That
Oh, is that the
Manga
manga
Gamer-
Manga gamers? It's just the manga gamers
logo.
billboard. Remember that time Sayaka Ward had a bat? No.
No.
Remember when we saw those cool characters?
No.
I didn't see the first two, but we saw Jack. But Jack wasn't cool,
No.
so no is still the right answer. World that dries up. Oh, I just
Remember
realized.
that robot that didn't exist there?
Remember that time you caught a bus?
Remember that time we got killed by 2 buses?
Remember that time you caught that bus to LA?
Actually, yes.
Remember that time you caught too many buses to LA? Remember that time Haruna was like, "Rrr."
Remember that time Haruna was like, I will not move.
Remember that time we wish Sayaka would talk to us?
Seriously. Remember the time that Mirrors was just there?
Remember that time Mira was like, I am you, and he was like, no, you're not. And then we got through the game where we realized that the actuality was he wasn't you at all. Like, remember when okay, no, seriously, I specifically said, like you were like, dude, they're the same person. I was like, they're not. Also, I just saw a picture of Dio shooting a laser cannon.
Yeah.
We're gonna see Dio.
Hopefully.
We're really gonna see him. This game's promising. Fight for the future! Yeah!
Look at that future go!
Look at that future go! You picked the right wording, my friend. Oh my gosh. I think this is probably the best LP that exists in the world. No, but seriously, Mirror is like... Mirror isn't you at all. Mirror is a fictional bad guy turned real who has 10 years worth of memory of Yuki Yamato while you are playing somebody who's not Yuki Yamato at all but took over his body post 10 years old.
Sounds about right.
So technically they're not the same at all. Dengeki Stryker on the scene.
Of course he's on the scene. Where else would he be?
At home. Making clams. And in the hospital. Pretending to be able to fight. And being able to fight anyway.
Exactly, and where injury does not matter.
Wait, we're still on auto. Why isn't it skipping?
I don't know. Because the narration is still going.
But... what? Oh, okay. Remember that time they were in a submarine?
Remember that time no one explained where the submarine came from?
Remember that time where no one cared about sonar to detect the submarine? Remember that time we didn't know what they looked like and we were really confused?
Yeah, especially when they're describing them. It's like violet hair girls.
I remember I was screaming at the screen. I was like, show us the character, idiot.
Like
Look,
that
there's
guy.
Dio. Hey, Dio. Remember Imposing Commander, the coolest character?
No.
Imposing Command. You expected an Imposing Commander, but it was just I, Dio. Someone out there is really confused why we keep referring to him as Dio, and the answer to that is because he looks slightly like him.
Very slightly.
Very slightly like him.
The only thing that actually matches is that smirk. That's about it.
Well, his eyes are devilish, too.
Uh,
He's also dressed really well, and his voice is really sexy.
that's also true.
See? Can we please skip this? Remember that time where we just skipped this?
Okay.
Oh, wait, we're gonna get that scene where we see, like, their outlines.
Nope, we already passed it.
Remember when I was super jealous about Rin liking that guy, and I was like, no, I'm cooler. Like me. Like me. I like your lunch, so like
Look,
me.
it's first lieutenant.
Yeah.
Wait, he'll go second command. What the hell?
Oh, who cares? That is kind of weird, though. You're right. Roaches is the coolest. Remember that time Roaches was the coolest?
Okay, Joseph is actually above freaking Duran
Duran.
and Orson.
Well,
and
Orson
Phoenix.
sucks, and Phoenix is a loser. Phoenix, you're not a cool guy. Orson, you're a really weird guy. Why do you have candy all the time?
I want candy.
Remember that time we couldn't date Hilko at all?
Yeah, that was slightly disappointing.
Remember how we weren't gonna do it anyways?
Yeah.
So I don't. Here's the thing, though, Chris. Obviously, Haruna was picked for us, but I don't know what the order is because I believe this game plays a certain way every single time, like every saga.
Yeah.
So I believe there's a specific girl that we have. Oh yeah, remember that part where he was all like, "The submarine's gonna blow up, idiots."
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job. No, but I don't know what. I believe this Heaven Saga is gonna pick a certain girl out for us, and I don't know who.
I have a feeling it's gonna, since it's Heaven Saga, I have a feeling it's gonna be a bad guy. So it's probably gonna be Rin.
Mother and father and homeland. I have met a sweet boy in heaven. Wait, I don't remember this. We're at home.
Yeah, but I don't remember that scene at all.
That particular picture?
Yeah.
Well, it probably just showed it to us once, because remember we go back to Yamato and he's all like... He's trying to figure out where all the Balboras are, yo.
He was a farmer?
Did we just... Well, remember when we first started playing this, we were blazing through the text?
Yeah, but
remember how we blazed through the text of this entire game?
Yes, but I would have remembered if he was a damn farmer.
Well, I don't remember him being a damn farmer.
I don't either.
I don't see a computer over there. The only thing he's got plugged in is that radio.
Yeah, I remember there's a TV there.
I guess he wouldn't own a computer. You know what? I bet he doesn't believe in computers. You know why? Because he's a cyborg.
I guess.
And he practices Amish religions.
I guess.
This is why he told us.
I don't remember this.
Remember that time where he shows up to Japan and Japan's getting attacked by all the terrorist guys?
You know, I remember that, but I don't remember him actually...
I do. Remember that time Silverado had 8 swords?
Remember that time he had 7 and thought he had 8? No, he thought he had 7, but he had 8.
Remember that time where we assumed he only had 2? Remember when his power looked really, really lame at first?
And then it ended up being really cool when he actually pulled out more than 2.
It was kind of cool later. Silverado, you're the coolest character now that we know who you are. And Duran, you still really suck.
You still really suck.
I know you caught that building for that kid, but you still suck.
You still... That...
If you were as cool, half as cool as Zero, you would have lived it. Remember that time you got hit by that bus and died on a bus? Although, yes. To be perfectly fair, the weight of the building is... I don't know. It probably is more...
Probably weighs more?
Wait, actually, I'm not really sure. We don't know how fast that bus was going.
Let alone how fast both of them were going.
No, the bus that he ran into wasn't moving.
It was thrown there.
Right, but that acceleration wasn't being pointed at him, which means he wouldn't have taken any of it. Remember that time Daniel didn't do anything? He was just like, I have gravity, and everyone was like, that's nice, but it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, and then he died, and then it's like, where's your gravity now?
Remember that time Hilko was all like, I have psychic powers, and everyone's like, yeah, no one cares. I'm still really confused about that. Remember how she like transformed to make herself look like Zero?
Yeah.
It was really weird because apparently psychic power does not just do that. Or did she have like a cloaking device?
I'm pretty sure it's not a cloaking device. I'm pretty sure there's some bullshit thing that...
Yeah, they had a device or something. Like some sort of Duran related device. Also, why aren't we skipping this?
Oh, right.
We can't spend this entire time just replaying the game, damn it.
I'm sorry.
Or rather, rereading the game. Remember that time where he turned out to be Cyborg?
Yeah.
And I don't mean like...
I want to get to that cutscene. I want to see that cutscene.
Which part? Oh, you mean the transformation? Well, it'll do it either way.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I remember Roaches, you're so cool. Except I was really... I remember when I first watched this, I was like vomiting on myself.
It's super lame.
I was just like, I was super dying, remember?
And then, oh, there's 2 now. Oh.
This isn't it yet. No, all 3 of them have to attack him, remember?
Yeah.
Like, this is that part where Roaches is like, oh, crap.
No, there, it's coming up.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
He shoots the lightning bolt, and now they gotta... Is he gonna do it or not?
I think we skipped it.
Does it skip it?
I think it skipped it.
Oh, well, it sucks to be us.
Yeah. Oh, well, sorry, guys. There's no way I could go back for that.
Who cares? It happens so many times in this game.
I want to see it every time.
Well, it sucks to be you.
Remember
that time you did that? Remember that time where you had a flashback about doing that thing you had a flashback about? Remember that time you made him sick clams?
Yeah, Mikhail!
Oh, Mikhail, you're the coolest. Remember that time where Roaches was like, you live next door to me, and he cut down the wall?
Yeah, and he was like, yo, guys, our enemy was just next door.
Look, I know that he had a reason to do that, but he didn't have a reason to cut down the wall at all. He actually never had a reason to do that.
He could have just gone outside.
Why did he cut down the door?
He didn't cut down the door. He broke through the wall.
Yes, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Remember that part where we got to chapter 2 and we vomited on ourselves because this game was going really weirdly?
Should we save? We shall save.
Yeah,
over.
Save on the second slot. Yeah, we're really cool.
I know, right?
We're really cool.
Oh, man. Chapter 2.
Balbora's first plan. I guess this is just going to be Nostalgia Lane, the episode.
I guess.
Because we can't skip hard enough, can we?
I mean, we could, but I'm I want to keep an eye out for anything we actually like miss.
I agree. Remember that time we were all in that room and Duran was just staring at Hilko's huge face?
I just find it weird that Orson is still eating candy. He's like
Under his mask, he
Yeah.
looks like a shy guy.
Yeah,
Wow, Daniel looks really weird from this angle.
he does, but he looks weird in every angle. Honestly.
It's not even the angle, it's just the distance from the screen. You're right though, Chris. You were saying how much he just changes his appearance every time they draw him, and it's true. It's because whoever drew these didn't have a good idea what Daniel's face actually looked like.
Oh no, I think they were like, how do we make it accurate the whole time? Because it's like technically he still has that that receding hairline over there, but they
His character design made it hard for them.
yeah, it's hard to make it like accurate each time.
Although to be honest though, like if I ever have you ever like looked at two mirrors so that you can see the side of your face?
Yes.
I always feel like the side of my face doesn't look like me. So like whenever I look in a mirror, I see my face a certain way, but when people take a picture of me from a certain angle, I'm like, is that what I look like? Don't people get that? Do you get that?
I get that sometimes.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone gets a little bit of that.
But then again, when I look at myself in the mirror in a certain angle, I keep thinking I'm a girl. I'm like, wait, no, that's me.
Are you serious?
No, it's because my hair.
I know, but are you serious?
Yeah,
That happens?
Yeah, it happens.
Jeez, remember that time Rin was told to go have sex with some random enemy?
Yeah, and then freaking Phoenix was like,
you oh my gosh, when we get to that part we gotta read that again. Here it is. He's all like, oh man, he's like, it sounds like a good idea, but you won't be able to fight him. And he's like, oh, then I'm super against this plan. Better talk to Ren about a stranger grabbing her breasts.
indeed.
Remember that time Hilko was like, yo, I'm beautiful?
Yeah,
You're beautiful.
no matter what they say.
You're beautiful. It's true. Come on, get to that part where Phoenix is super upset. Yeah, here we go. We're getting there. Getting there. Everyone was like, no. Remember, we gotta get him laid. You can't kill someone unless you get him laid first.
Yeah.
It's proper etiquette.
Dude, hey, right here. It's coming
Corporal
up.
Rid never agreed to the seduction plan, did she? You'll have to seduce him, You'll be showing off your breasts and letting him grab and suck them, and worse. It's so detailed. Oh, well, I guess if there are orders, Oh, Father, Mother, the needs of our country will turn me into a creature of sin. This is so depressing. Remember that time that they told her to do this? And they all blame him! I can't get over that. It's so messed up. He's just pointing out the reality of the situation. I can't believe that.
I know.
It's so messed up. How could you do that, Phoenix?
How could
you
you?
point out the horribleness of our plan?
I know.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Oh, this is also the same scene where she actually gets raped
Raped by the dog.
like sexually harassed by the
By
dog.
that dog. That dog was. What did that dog do again? I don't remember.
Just kept humping her.
Just in general.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not cool. Remember that time that Joseph was the worst?
Yeah, because he's just Phoenix, just dog form.
Oh, yeah. Remember that time we found out that Joseph's power was to breathe fire? Remember that time where Phoenix was just like, come on, Joseph.
Come on, Joseph.
All you do is get erections, hump girls, and breathe fire.
Yeah.
Remember that time Roaches was like, please put your dick away, and Joseph said no?
Yeah, we kind of skipped that part.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we did. That was
Oh.
like chapter 1.
Remember that time Jack was like, why is your dick out? Oh, whatever.
Yeah,
Jack's weird.
he is.
Remember that time Jack was like, please don't take my towel off? And Zero was like, no. It has to come off. Dude. Remember that? That'd be funny. If Zero and Jack actually, like, if he managed to get that towel off of Jack, he would have looked at his breast and been like, "What's up with you? Why do you have man titties? You're like super thin." And he'd be like, "Oh, I have a disease or something." And he's like, "Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that." Anyways, get in this bathtub.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, this is it. Remember that time where Joseph was doing this?
Yeah.
I cannot help myself. I am a dog.
And everyone's just like, whatever.
It's the worst. Why is Joseph here? Joseph, you're the worst character in the entirety of all reality.
Not true. He's tied with Duran.
That's so bad. That's so insulting to Duran, but it's true.
And then he's like, "Oh man, my neighbors are having fun over there. I'm so jealous."
I'm so jealous I can't watch my female friends get humped by dogs. And
They're not friends yet.
whatever. Whatever.
Did we finish chapter 2?
Man, we beat our record time.
I know, right?
Took us like hours to get there.
Yeah, but then again, we actually were reading the damn thing.
But this time, we did it in 20 minutes.
Oh, it's the American Ninja.
Oh, we need to skip this as hard as possible.
No, this is the scene where he goes to school and we had to see Rin's speech.
Oh, right. I forgot that this chapter is excruciatingly long.
It is.
Yeah. Remember how we got through like over an hour and we're like, we still haven't seen an American Ninja yet? You gotta click. Oh, remember that time when Murray was gonna get hit by a car?
Yeah, and it's just like, I love him. And it's like, wait, what?
I have a crush on that young man 1/3 my age.
Yeah, sounds about right. And you were like, man, that should be a route.
That should be a route. I wouldn't take it, but I wish it was there so that I could take it.
Look.
It's the kind of thing where I would never take it in my spare time.
Yeah.
But if I was planning on recording it, I would take it first. Hey, Murray.
Hey, Murray.
How's it going?
Joseph.
You know, I was commenting before that all the characters have pretty large breasts. She's included.
Yeah.
But that happens with like larger women in general.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call her large though, but she's definitely larger than the other girls in this game.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Oh,
No.
yeah. Remember that time Haruna showed up when she was like, oh...
It was like, oh, I don't really care if it's a new student. Oh.
Remember when we found out this Haruna doesn't exist?
Yeah.
That she's a fictional character?
Yeah.
Haruna, remember that time where you didn't exist?
Oh. Dude, I want to hear the speech. Shut up. Shut up.
I can't hear the text. I'll be in your classroom from now on. Sorry I'm late. I got a little lost. The reaction was a little weak, probably because I was late. I knew I should have traced my route in advance. Fortunately, I had a special introduction plan.
Yeah!
By the way, everyone, I've heard rumors of strange attacks in the area. I've run into the perpetrators myself, and they are truly the vilest of miscreants.
Yes!
Ordinary citizens could not hope to face them. If you happen upon them, do not approach. In the meantime, be resolute. I'm sure you're all nervous, but try to rest easy. Things will be back to normal soon. Good always triumphs over evil. What the hell? What a weirdo. Vile miscreants. Is he talking about those guys on the news?
Yes.
Yeah, but he didn't have to tell us. We know not to go near them.
Maybe he's crazy or something.
Maybe he's really crazy. That person, it must be my hubby.
Yep. Yep.
It was the ideal introduction. Too bad it was all classified.
All of it.
Remember those girls in the corner that we got to date in our dreams?
No.
You're right. Screw you girls, I can't really make out over there.
I like how they have faces.
It's weird how they have faces. It's actually weirder if they didn't have faces, but it's weird that in a game like this they bothered to put faces on them because I don't think they wouldn't. Well, that's not true. If it's a guy, no faces. But if it's a girl, add faces.
That is true.
It is true. Unless they're evil.
I did not realize her last name is Hongo.
Hongo? Huh.
That's weird.
That's not really that weird. I don't know. I find that the best girls in these kind of games have weird last names.
That is true.
Okay,
last time we did, it's possible that we met
That's
before.
what we said, but we're not doing a Haruna route this time, are we?
I don't think so.
But I don't know how that affects the route in general.
I don't either. But I know these decision things usually affect it one way or another.
Do you want me to look it up?
I don't really want you to look it up, because I really want to...
If we fuck up, then whatever, I guess?
Yeah...
So what do we say this time? I just don't remember you? We didn't do it last time, we might as well differentiate, eh?
Yeah.
No, I just don't know you. Nothing you've said rings a bell.
Oh
no. Remember that time when you weren't real?
Yeah.
It's the same exact name, and you look just like him, and you smell like him.
Yes, please leave him alone.
And your boxers smell like him. Remember that time Sayaka was like, damn, girl, you trying to move in on that man?
Yeah.
And we're like, no.
No.
I don't know her. Aww. This is really sad knowing how, like, their relationship turns out. Like, you're just ignoring her. Her, who was designed to be with you.
Shh.
She was literally made for it.
Yeah,
She was literally made for it. I don't mean just plot-wise either. Like, she was constructed to date you.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Tales of Symphonia, because in Tales of Symphonia you can get like an affection rating with all the characters.
Yes.
And like there's one girl who starts out with a much larger affection rate than everyone else, who is like the canon girl that the main character ends up with.
Yeah.
But you can do everything in your power to get her off of you and go date someone else. It's totally easy to do it. But it just reminds me of that, because like Colette was like, here's your girl, and I'm like, no. And this is what we're doing now.
Yeah.
The game's like, here's the girlfriend. I'm like, oh no, we already did that. That's how life works.
Yeah.
You date one girl, and then when she says, let's date again, you say, no, we did that already.
Or go back to it.
Or go back to it. Sure.
That's a thing.
I've done it.
Likewise.
You're right. We've both done that.
Yeah.
We both succeeded in life.
Are you sure it succeeded or just pathetic?
Well, it's not pathetic. It's life circumstances, and sometimes we make bad choices, and maybe it made sense at the time. I don't know. We're not. Neither of us are dating them now, so it doesn't matter, does it? By the way, girls, we're both single. It's true though.
Unfortunately.
It's unfortunate?
Yeah.
Oh, you want a girlfriend?
Kind of.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You should make it sound like you don't. Oh wait, we gotta do
Oh man.
Let's click one by one.
Yes.
Oh, there you are. Hey, Teach, who's the cutie? Hey,
Hey!
Did I mention it? We have 2 students transferring today.
Oh,
Ding, 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 ding,
snap.
double, double. I'm so sorry I got lost. I had to ask a policeman to show me the way.
Aw.
What a coincidence. That's exactly what happened to me.
Liar.
Really? That means... I'm Yuki Yamato. I just transferred to the school. It's nice to meet you.
Indeed.
Hey. Oh, that's you. I was so nervous about the day, but when they said there was another new student coming in, I just felt so relieved. I would too, to be
I
honest.
would too.
Do you think we could help each other find our way around?
Yes.
Sure, I'd like that too. Okay, I would look forward to working with you.
She's so determined.
I look forward to seducing you.
Yep, super hard.
Oh, father, mother, I met a very nice boy on my first day of class. Oh, mother from Texas, and father from Alaska. Well, now that everyone's settled, why don't you introduce yourself? Maybe it'll cheer the boys up.
No, it won't.
It'll super do it, though. Yes, ma'am.
Usually it does.
Excuse me. Yeah, it would. I'm Kazumi Rin. I just moved here because of circumstances.
That's my answer.
Zoom up! But by the way, everyone, lately there's been a very strange person in this neighborhood. I happened to catch a glimpse of him, and I think he might be dangerous.
No.
He wears a long coat and hides his face with a scarf, so he must be up to something. Doesn't it make you suspicious?
Slightly.
If you know anything, please tell me. But don't get too close to him either. Safety first. Curiosity killed the cat, they say. I'm sure they're all nervous, but try to rest easy. Things will go back to normal soon. Justice will always prevail in the end!
What?
What a weird bunch of transfers. Speaking of which, why did they both get them in our class?
You know, I would be okay with that.
It's almost suspicious.
Yeah, it's called narration.
It's called narration. Good job. And then she's like, well, they don't seem riled up, but I stayed up all night preparing that speech.
Aww.
Introduction to Ryuki. Well, what do I do? Captain Murray said that first impressions are the most important.
Unfortunately, that is true.
I don't believe it.
Well done.
done.
Yeah!
Well done.
What?
What? It was a short speech, but I think you really inspired them.
Yay!
Yay.
What?
Thank you. I don't think about the man.
I don't know
anything about the man that you were talking about, but it's good to have the warning.
Yeah.
Kazumi Rin, wasn't it? I hope we could be friends, and not just to show each other around, if you know what I'm saying. It's truly a pleasure. Yes, it is. The pleasure is all mine.
Cool.
All the pleasure.
Oh.
Father, mother, I think I'll do well in this class. And Haruna's like, but you had sex with me before. Don't you want to do that again? No?
No.
Oh.
No, you don't turn into a magical robot girl.
Yeah, that's the first requirement. Gotta turn into magical robot girl.
Yeah.
Promise me that. You get anything you want. Girls out there, You don't have to be a cyborg for me. It's okay. You do have to be Ichimonji Sayaka, though.
With that name.
You have to have a baseball bat. And it has to have nails in it. And it also has to be a robot baseball bat. I don't know why she has a robot baseball bat. It's so weird.
It doesn't matter.
Hopefully it'll make perfect sense when we get there.
I highly doubt it'll make sense. It's a robot baseball bat.
Well, nothing in this game made a whole lot of sense.
That is true.
It managed to make some good sense within its own sense at one point, though. It did good enough.
Hey!
Remember that time where we had lunch with everybody and everyone was just like, my food's the best, and Sayaka's like, I don't give a damn.
I got my own food. And they're like, no, yours is really good.
And then we had to pick...
Look, it begins with a B and ends with an A. It's boba.
It's boba. Female teacher's like,
I think you're crazy.
Zanzibar? That propaganda machine is amazing. Remember that time that North Korea didn't know anything?
Yeah.
Remember that time they launched that nuke and it didn't work?
Vaguely.
Remember that time they had unicorns?
No.
Remember that time that they had that leader and that leader was made fun of all the time? That doesn't really mean anything.
No.
National leaders are made fun of all the time.
Usually.
Especially American Fake makes fun of its own national leader all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure that's true in a lot of places too. They're like, yo, I want a piece of that girl over there. I want a piece of that girl over there. She tells me about all the guys that are scary. That didn't really rhyme, but my rhymes are legendary. That's
Oh, right! This is the part where he tries to smile, but it's super creepy and everyone's like,
oh yeah, he can't do it good.
Yeah.
He has a good smile, though, when he has a real smile. He's not good at faking a smile, though.
I
have a hard time faking a smile, too.
Likewise.
Like, I can do it, but it takes too much effort. I'm just like...
I can't do it, because it seems a little too, They see right through it, and I'm like...
Chris, can you please hyperskip?
Okay, hyperskip activate!
We gotta get to the end of this chapter, and we gotta get the hell out of here. Remember that time when we... Oh, this is that time where we had to go to the bathroom. No, wait, no, it's not.
No,
That's
it's
later.
not. This is where we go to the cafe for the first time.
Oh, is it?
That's classified!
Yes! Yes, this is the Chronicles of Classification.
Yes!
Classified, not secret. Classified is the more proper usage. It refers to the government and military matters.
I see.
I don't care what words you use. Can't you even accept a friendly invitation without acting like a freak? Sayaka, don't be hating on my man.
Always hate on him. It's
Always
fine.
Hating on a guy will only make him harder.
No, I am a completely average human being.
I need to make that my catchphrase. Whenever someone's like, oh wow, you're so tall, please reach this thing, I'm like, no, I'm a completely average human being. You're just really short.
It's like, perhaps you're suffering from calcium deficiency. You should drink more milk.
I feel like that's like, I feel almost like that insult implies that she's, no, you know what, I'm gonna take that back before that leaves my mouth.
Yeah, that's classified.
It's classified.
It's like, wait a minute, has he really been always like this?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Stop talking to you, beautiful woman, for a second.
You are forgiven.
Yes. Sayaka. Good job, Sayaka.
I know, you make my day when you get angry at him.
Good job.
Mm-hmm. The bestest of jobs. Oh man, we're back here.
Okay,
is this the part where we learn? Oh, this is the part where they learn how to make clams.
Oh, it's probably where they make clams.
Should we skip it?
Let's skip it. We already remember it really well.
Yeah.
Remember that time when they showed him clams?
Yeah.
Is this that scene where he tells Joseph to put his dick away? No, I guess
no.
Well, this is when he shows Phoenix how to do it.
Yeah.
Phoenix
and then
like,
Roach is like, hey, I know how to make clams. And then, it's like, Phoenix is like, yo, I make clams. And Roach is like, no, you have to teach me.
Gotta teach me how to make clams. I really want to make sick clams. And then
this is the
Jack jumped out of a plane, remember?
Yeah.
And then you were learning about it on the TV.
Oh.
Hey,
this is for where she gets...
Oh, yeah. What are you doing? What's up, girl? Hey, can I ask you something?
I can tell you anything as long as it isn't classified.
Why is everything classified with you?
That, of course, is classified.
I like the look on her face. Well, not that one. Well, I like that face, too.
That makes 124.
Nani.
Classified,
To be perfectly honest, I don't know if I said this already, but she's really weird for counting.
Yeah.
She's really weird for counting.
She is.
That'd be 125. That's classified.
Ah.
You making fun of me?
Yes.
No, I haven't made a joke since. That's not true. Actually, I don't know. He might have been bad at making jokes when he was at Yukigamo, maybe.
Yeah.
I've never made a joke.
Okay.
I like that look on her face.
Super sad.
It's not sad. It's more like a. I like a confused girl. I honestly do like a confused girl, as long as she's just momentarily confused.
Yeah.
If she was consistently confused, I'd be getting annoyed. I'd be like, that was cute like 5 seconds ago. You gotta stop.
She yelling at you.
Please get out of our coffee shop, you stupid sack.
You mean that face?
Yeah, that face.
That face.
I love that face.
You should take some aspirin. You're probably overstressed.
She's so growly. She's like Growl. I'm like Growlithe, yo. I'm like Growlithe.
Gathering intelligence.
She opens her mouth and spits ember. She turns a cold
I like this part. It's like, watch TV at home. It's like, I don't have one. What?
Yeah, I do love it when she's surprised at how poor you are.
I don't have a TV.
This is how I explain away like the guys at the stores who are like, hey, what's your cable service? I'm like, I don't have a TV. And they're like, what, really? I'm like, yeah. Oh. Oh, okay, sorry.
It's like, why don't you get stuff? It's like, I don't have one of those either. I can't afford one.
I remember like one time, so when I got my job at Subway, right? The guy who owns all the Subways in this area, you are a giant pain in my ass. Anyways.
But I'm ordering.
Yeah. But there's a guy who owns all the Subways, and like he was like, yo, can you give me like a picture of your ID and your social security card? I was like, yeah, sure. Like you want me to like bring in a photocopy? He's like, no, just take a picture of like your iPhone and like text it to me. I was like, I don't have an iPhone. I was like, oh, you don't? And I just showed him my phone. This is what I have. This is my little crappy PC phone. And he's just like, oh, okay. I hate, like, I love it when I love and hate it when people expect me to own technology, because like it's like I get to like point it out to them and be like, nope, fuck technology, but also it's annoying that they assume it. like don't assume I have, like, why is your standard of civilization that you have to have an iPhone? Get? Yeah. I love a girl who can scream at my face. Do I actually?
No.
I have to think about it. I don't know. There's something I like about it, I guess. I don't know. I can't really say that I've tested it in real life. Remember that time that Jack was a feral beast?
Yeah.
Remember that time he knocked her out and stole her?
I guess.
Remember that time when Jack was like, Jack. Remember that time you identified Jack with your Pokedex and I was like, I don't fucking know.
I don't understand.
Oh, Dexter, you scanned Jack and you had no clue what was going on with Jack. Jack's okay, so it's like Jack. You know how like Pokemon have like the male or female symbol on them?
Yes.
So it's like you go up to Jack and it has the male symbol, and Dexter you analyze it with Dexter, and Dexter's like,
okay.
Oh. Well, you don't want to fast forward this too much because remember you're going to transform soon. Well, this is after the fireball attacks. Remember how he summons giant fireballs, and he gets into this dumb pose?
Yeah.
It is me, Cho Dengeki. I mean, Phoenix.
Oh wait, his first name is Hellfire.
His first name's Hellfire?
It just said, I am Phoenix, Hellfire Phoenix.
Phoenix, you're the worst.
You're the worst at everything.
This is the worst, man.
You're the worst.
I can't believe this. Because we really need to get to the end of this. We really need to get to the bottom of this. Wait, is Jack already fighting?
No.
Oh,
he's like trying to find him.
Alright. Just keep skipping. We're almost there. We're almost to the scene. System change. Shusui. Wait, don't skip. You gotta skip past him, bruh. Oh yeah. Punching lightning. Crazy sound effects and stupid poses. And those weird abdominals.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this guy is really thin.
He is.
Excruciatingly thin.
It's not even lean, it's thin.
He's really skinny, man. good thing it has fire powers, otherwise you could just blow on him.
Nice.
Kind of like you, I guess. I guess I'd have to say the same thing for you, seeing as you're skinnier than this guy.
Firebird Legend.
Firebird Legend.
Is that what the attack is called?
You don't remember that? You don't remember it being called Firebird Legend?
No.
The worst name ever?
No. Remember we were arguing about what the title of that stupid thing was?
Yeah. But I remember it being that. But I didn't remember what it was called, but that totally sounds like what it was. Here we go. No, not yet.
No.
Come on. Stop doing lightning and just transform. Why you gotta pretend to be like some sort of Raiden?
I'm not sure if this came out before or afterwards.
Like, which Raiden are you thinking of?
Which Raiden am I...
There's a lot of Raidens, man.
Damn it.
I was just talking about the Raiden. Like, in general.
Oh.
I wasn't talking about like a character from a specific video game.
Oh, okay.
I really hate that like our lore, like the things that we come up with, like, not me specifically, but I guess I have in the past as a younger little boy. Here we go.
Oh, snap!
Gotta grab one of these Granados and jam it into my elbow. Yeah.
Right there.
You're right, it is the elbow. You just spin, spin, spin. And then, my grip is so good.
And now we skip it all.
Now we skip it all.
Oh man, it won't let me skip this.
No, it's skipping it. It's just not playing as fast as you want it to. Oh yeah, Jack. Remember when Jack was the coolest?
No.
Yeah, it's true. It never happened. Jack was never cool. Even those times when I said Jack was cool, I was wrong.
You were so wrong.
I was so wrong about Jack.
For all those Jack fans out there, you're a terrible human being.
Remember that time where I was like, "Hey, Jack." Remember that time when you were cool and Jack was like, "Jack, Jack, 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 Jack."
Yeah, Firebird Legends.
And Water Dragon Cascade. So is like Jack like a water elementalist, or is he just able to use ninja powers in general?
He just uses ninja powers, remember?
Remember that time where he faded out of existence due to hunger? Remember how it had nothing to do with the plot? He just fades away due to hunger.
Yeah. And we wish he really did stay faded away, like, permanently.
Remember that time I had trouble saying he or she when I kept referring to Jack?
Yeah.